Pass with very high marks. Pass with very high marks. He also plays basketball. He also plays basketball. Has anyone asked you to be an architect? Has anyone asked you to be an architect? See you in error. See you in error. Have a nice flight. Have a nice flight. Why don't you come to the movies with me? Why don't you come to the movies with me? Would you like to order? Would you like to order? I am a tried and true Democrat. I am a tried and true Democrat. Do not leave me alone. Do not leave me alone. Can I have an account, please? Can I have an account, please? Do we have homework? Do we have homework? Come back here. Come back here. I have no place to stay. I have no place to stay. There is a shuttle service to the city center every 15 minutes. There is a shuttle service to the city center every 15 minutes. I'm sleeping now, but I'll call you. I'm sleeping now, but I'll call you. I got up early in the morning and then had my breakfast. I got up early in the morning and then had my breakfast. Taxi drivers drive less carefully than others. Taxi drivers drive less carefully than others. Citizens must pay their taxes. Citizens must pay their taxes. Your gift is in that red box. Your gift is in that red box. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It was too short to see beyond the fence. It was too short to see beyond the fence. I want a doner kebab. I want a doner kebab. He is a little angry with me. He is a little angry with me. Why does the athlete need to come here? Why does the athlete need to come here? A strong person. A strong person. Some swimsuits should not be worn by some people. Some swimsuits should not be worn by some people. He came to school early. He came to school early. Do not risk security. Do not risk security. Can you ride a bike? Can you ride a bike? He seems to have accepted his fate. He seems to have accepted his fate. I parked the car in front of the house. The fire truck got hit. I parked the car in front of the house. The fire truck got hit. You will love this. You will love this. Call your mom every year on her birthday, she'll be happy. Call your mom every year on her birthday, she'll be happy. Reminds me of this. Reminds me of this. Would you like a glass edge? Would you like a glass edge? She is such a good mother that her children love her very much. She is such a good mother that her children love her very much. You must not give up. You must not give up. Can you tell me about a car? Can you tell me about a car? I have a midterm exam tomorrow. I have a midterm exam tomorrow. What would you like as an aperitif? What would you like as an aperitif? It certainly didn't feel any different. It certainly didn't feel any different. We finished the plans today. We finished the plans today. There are cats on my desk. There are cats on my desk. Can I get the fee? Can I get the fee? I forgive you. I forgive you. The municipality collected the toxic waste. The municipality collected the toxic waste. After discovering the abandoned building, he began to believe in ghosts. After discovering the abandoned building, he began to believe in ghosts. Turn left at the corner. Turn left at the corner. I forgot my keys at school. I forgot my keys at school. The villagers were immediately sending rulers to the edge of the village. The villagers were immediately sending rulers to the edge of the village. Nancy thought the best way to create an inviting home was to cover it with barbed wire. Nancy thought the best way to create an inviting home was to cover it with barbed wire. I can teach English. I can teach English. We need to create diagrams and documents in Confluence. We need to create diagrams and documents in Confluence. How much luggage is allowed? How much luggage is allowed? I will not let you. I will not let you. Have you done any surveys in this area? Have you done any surveys in this area? They go on vacation every winter. They go on vacation every winter. Tony is going to the game with his friends to have fun tomorrow. Tony is going to the game with his friends to have fun tomorrow. Who does this seat belong to? Who does this seat belong to? The customer could not pay for the order. The customer could not pay for the order. Call me later. Call me later. Can you cook? Can you cook? Do you like to work hard? Do you like to work hard? Yesterday I took my friends for a walk in the garden. Yesterday I took my friends for a walk in the garden. Tom plays football at school. Tom plays football at school. The solution is not visible here. The solution is not visible here. Do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in destiny? You have to go through the green light. You have to go through the green light. Tomatoes make great weapons when there are no water balloons. Tomatoes make great weapons when there are no water balloons. Is the plane leaving on time? Is the plane leaving on time? There is a design error here. There is a design error here. The company has 300 people. The company has 300 people. Did you call for a reservation? Did you call for a reservation? Nearby station. Nearby station. Polishing the donuts was never my responsibility. Polishing the donuts was never my responsibility. Can you provide design evaluation? Can you provide design evaluation? Isn't he a lawyer? Isn't he a lawyer? Instead of a bachelorette party. Instead of a bachelorette party. I think I researched this situation. I think I researched this situation. You're welcome. You're welcome. I wanted to let you know this. I wanted to let you know this. Why don't you love him? Why don't you love him? After all, who was right? After all, who was right? Exam result has not been announced yet. Exam result has not been announced yet. Do you ever consider becoming a soldier? Do you ever consider becoming a soldier? He wants to know why he's there. He wants to know why he's there. I don't think you should take it. I don't think you should take it. Account, please. Account, please. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I'll pay cash. I'll pay cash. Friday school holidays. Friday school holidays. I speak perfect English. I speak perfect English. Do you watch the financial news? Do you watch the financial news? That's enough work. That's enough work. A football game has 2 segments of 45 minutes each. A football game has 2 segments of 45 minutes each. Good health? Good health? This is my first time meeting you. What's your name? This is my first time meeting you. What's your name? Shall we go to the park after school? Shall we go to the park after school? If so, I will book accordingly. If so, I will book accordingly. What is the police phone number? What is the police phone number? He didn't have any girlfriends in my previous class. He didn't have any girlfriends in my previous class. I am confused. I am confused. How long have you been doing this job? How long have you been doing this job? Where did you leave your car yesterday morning? Where did you leave your car yesterday morning? Can I have a high chair? Can I have a high chair? It's a great idea. It's a great idea. I'm very busy. Can I call you later? I'm very busy. Can I call you later? What should we write on the card? What should we write on the card? Yes, I'm coming soon. Yes, I'm coming soon. He is a very friendly person. He is a very friendly person. I'm staying at the Kent Hotel. I'm staying at the Kent Hotel. We will call you if we need it. We will call you if we need it. You will go to school, and so will I. You will go to school, and so will I. He has a lot of money in his bank account. He has a lot of money in his bank account. What would you like from cold drinks? What would you like from cold drinks? Jim liked to drive around town with the hazard lights on. Jim liked to drive around town with the hazard lights on. Maybe I'm lost. Maybe I'm lost. I'm going to meet the girl you like. I'm going to meet the girl you like. Our most professional models are. Our most professional models are. You sit in my place. You sit in my place. The baby can't eat as much as you. The baby can't eat as much as you. Where are you studying? Where are you studying? They were in the classroom with the teacher. They were in the classroom with the teacher. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He scored 3 goals in the last match. He scored 3 goals in the last match. What kind of shirt do you want? What kind of shirt do you want? The police are about to catch the thief. The police are about to catch the thief. In this business, assumptions should be avoided. In this business, assumptions should be avoided. Come with me if you want. Come with me if you want. He plays basketball. He plays basketball. Where does your father work? Where does your father work? Happy wedding anniversary. Happy wedding anniversary. What is your brother's favorite game? What is your brother's favorite game? It was unclear what thoughts would emerge from the machine. It was unclear what thoughts would emerge from the machine. We will always go out on Saturdays. We will always go out on Saturdays. When he was short of money, he would get his lunch money from the local wishing well. When he was short of money, he would get his lunch money from the local wishing well. You can have it all. You can have it all. No, that's not the case. No, that's not the case. You are some kind of garbage. You are some kind of garbage. Is that why you're looking? Is that why you're looking? High five. High five. What would you like as an aperitif? What would you like as an aperitif? Why do you think it is so popular? Why do you think it is so popular? They are 2 people in front of me. They are 2 people in front of me. Is there water in the canteen? Yes, there is. Is there water in the canteen? Yes, there is. We'll plant here. We'll plant here. We look forward to seeing you again. We look forward to seeing you again. Unfortunately, I couldn't. Unfortunately, I couldn't. Do you have a visa? Do you have a visa? He brought the watermelon whole. He brought the watermelon whole. How long can you wait? How long can you wait? If you like to play football, you should come. If you like to play football, you should come. Do you have any spare room? Do you have any spare room? Received the reward for hard work. Received the reward for hard work. He was very angry when he left school. He was very angry when he left school. Cats catch mice. Cats catch mice. Did you wash the laundry? Did you wash the laundry? I left it at home so he could do his homework. I left it at home so he could do his homework. Who are our competitors? Who are our competitors? Antique spoon was 900 years old. Antique spoon was 900 years old. Tony is a very kind person. Tony is a very kind person. I'm getting better with time, honey. I'm getting better with time, honey. Are you considering changing the cabinets in the house? Are you considering changing the cabinets in the house? I don't know exactly what is small or big. I don't know exactly what is small or big. Why didn't you say this before? Why didn't you say this before? He always gets up very early. He always gets up very early. Do you greet those who come? Do you greet those who come? Fred could barely contain his excitement. Fred could barely contain his excitement. He has a pen. He has a pen. According to a study, the weight of the soul is 21 grams. According to a study, the weight of the soul is 21 grams. I was very angry when he got up. I was very angry when he got up. Would you ever consider becoming a teacher? Would you ever consider becoming a teacher? I love rock music. I love rock music. There are televisions in our rooms. There are televisions in our rooms. Me last night. Me last night. Why are you wasting more time? Why are you wasting more time? Make a reservation. Make a reservation. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Call me back. Call me back. Initial stage. Initial stage. This will probably be over. This will probably be over. I'll take a look at it when I go tomorrow. I'll take a look at it when I go tomorrow. I know you will be very happy. I know you will be very happy. We could fix it. We could fix it. I don't know why you work so hard. I don't know why you work so hard. Besides, they say standing is good. Besides, they say standing is good. My pants are torn. My pants are torn. When was the last time you went to a football game? When was the last time you went to a football game? I will be teacher. I will be teacher. These grapes are ripe. These grapes are ripe. How many times have you taken lessons? How many times have you taken lessons? Unfortunately, I was the loser. Unfortunately, I was the loser. That's enough work for now. That's enough work for now. You need to rest. You need to rest. Where can I find you when I search? Where can I find you when I search? Instead of a bachelorette party. Instead of a bachelorette party. Your seat is 12F, right next to me. Your seat is 12F, right next to me. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is this a realistic estimate? Is this a realistic estimate? Which is the better gift, a well-chosen gift or money? Which is the better gift, a well-chosen gift or money? Tomorrow will bring something new. Tomorrow will bring something new. Why would I do this on purpose? Why would I do this on purpose? I wonder what is guide. I wonder what is guide. Your room number is 12. Your room number is 12. Why did we move here? Why did we move here? Will you go down? Will you go down? I was very proud of my nickname throughout high school. I was very proud of my nickname throughout high school. The bus goes to the city center. The bus goes to the city center. We talked about this last week. We talked about this last week. We gathered at the emergency assembly point. We gathered at the emergency assembly point. Why are whales endangered? Why are whales endangered? What time do you close the shop in the evening? What time do you close the shop in the evening? The whole team came by bus. The whole team came by bus. Can you try jumping? Can you try jumping? Can we go yesterday? Can we go yesterday? He loves you madly. He loves you madly. Caused? I did not understand. Caused? I did not understand. What is your brother's favorite theater? What is your brother's favorite theater? The number 30 is a sign of the end of a news story. The number 30 is a sign of the end of a news story. That friend who came was probably a painter. That friend who came was probably a painter. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Our hotel is full. Our hotel is full. The traffic there is very bad. The traffic there is very bad. I will write you a 2-day report. I will write you a 2-day report. Tom trusted his sixth sense a lot. Tom trusted his sixth sense a lot. As far as I remember, everyone did their homework. As far as I remember, everyone did their homework. The next day, my brother and I read a book. The next day, my brother and I read a book. My new book has been published. My new book has been published. Needless to say, I don't know why but I hate it. I don't know why but I hate it. However, many saw him there. However, many saw him there. Why are you asking me about this? Why are you asking me about this? What is the currency of Greece? What is the currency of Greece? East or west, the most comfortable is in my home. East or west, the most comfortable is in my home. The customer refused to accept because the items were wrong. The customer refused to accept because the items were wrong. Joe discovered that traffic cones make excellent megaphones. Joe discovered that traffic cones make excellent megaphones. I have no money. I have no money. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. What is your favorite room in your house? What is your favorite room in your house? He plays football but he doesn't like football. He plays football but he doesn't like football. The door opened to reveal pink giraffes and red elephants. The door opened to reveal pink giraffes and red elephants. Is it enough for a boyfriend to give his girlfriend flowers on her birthday? Is it enough for a boyfriend to give his girlfriend flowers on her birthday? They will read the newspaper. They will read the newspaper. How's the weather? How's the weather? How can I help you? How can I help you? Dan took a deep dive into the rabbit hole. Dan took a deep dive into the rabbit hole. I know a lot about you. I know a lot about you. Tom fell badly in the garden 2 days ago. Tom fell badly in the garden 2 days ago. You are an unforgettable, rare person who adorns my dreams. You are an unforgettable, rare person who adorns my dreams. I'll have Urfa kebab. I'll have Urfa kebab. Thanks for your feedback about it. Thanks for your feedback about it. What can be done to prevent garden accidents? What can be done to prevent garden accidents? What is the best gift you ever received? What is the best gift you ever received? He kept telling himself that one day everything would somehow make sense. He kept telling himself that one day everything would somehow make sense. Not so good in winter, but should be fine right now. Not so good in winter, but should be fine right now. Drop by whenever you want. Drop by whenever you want. Here you go reception. Here you go reception. Please don't ask this question. Please don't ask this question. The bell rang too soon. The bell rang too soon. What was inside? What was inside? For this reason, my father was not angry. For this reason, my father was not angry. In which room do you spend the most time? In which room do you spend the most time? After that, friends began to accompany him. After that, friends began to accompany him. What topic did you cover today? What topic did you cover today? Why shouldn't I fire you? Why shouldn't I fire you? I was wrong. I was wrong. How long are you going to stay? How long are you going to stay? Karen believed that everyone should obey the traffic rules except herself. Karen believed that everyone should obey the traffic rules except herself. Why are you so late? Why are you so late? When is the final exam? When is the final exam? We had to paint the house. We had to paint the house. Shall we change your hair color? Shall we change your hair color? I've finished my homework. I've finished my homework. I can't run like Tony. I can't run like Tony. I want to buy a dress. I want to buy a dress. I can't help. I can't help. Why did he tell you? Why did he tell you? The moon is the satellite of the Earth. The moon is the satellite of the Earth. Some materials, such as glass, will never deteriorate. Some materials, such as glass, will never deteriorate. I love everything in the world. I love everything in the world. I want insecticide. I want insecticide. What is your name? What is your name? This table has 6 legs. This table has 6 legs. Will we get the hairs? Will we get the hairs? I can swim by the Bosphorus. I can swim by the Bosphorus. I spilled the water, so I'll mop the floor. I spilled the water, so I'll mop the floor. If he doesn't come, we'll go back home. If he doesn't come, we'll go back home. What would you like after the soup? What would you like after the soup? I will leave Turkey. I will leave Turkey. Where do you work? Where do you work? Should you? Should you? I'd like a cheaper pair of trousers, please. I'd like a cheaper pair of trousers, please. Just because it's red doesn't mean you can't drink it. Just because it's red doesn't mean you can't drink it. I saw a man who was your teacher. I saw a man who was your teacher. Why do you love me? Why do you love me? Why am I telling? Why am I telling? Oddly enough, he didn't make any mistakes. Oddly enough, he didn't make any mistakes. Tony or John will come to us. Tony or John will come to us. I think you should go to school. I think you should go to school. Jenny will break all records. Jenny will break all records. I sort good tomatoes. I sort good tomatoes. I want one of each negative. I want one of each negative. I object. I object. Don't leave me unaware. Don't leave me unaware. Aisha, you look good as always. Aisha, you look good as always. He is currently reading a book. He is currently reading a book. People on bicycles and a train were passing by, shaking the ground in the distance. People on bicycles and a train were passing by, shaking the ground in the distance. I meet you very often these days. I meet you very often these days. With a single flip of a coin, his life changed forever. With a single flip of a coin, his life changed forever. Maybe there is an error. Maybe there is an error. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? There was a choice to be made. There was a choice to be made. As far as I know, that's the only way we can save him. As far as I know, that's the only way we can save him. He was like a powder keg when he got out of school. He was like a powder keg when he got out of school. Taxi meters start from 2 teraliters. Taxi meters start from 2 teraliters. I want to talk about this topic. I want to talk about this topic. Why are you asking me about this? Why are you asking me about this? Get well soon. Get well soon. My sons are very smart children. My sons are very smart children. He talked a lot. He talked a lot. Did you see that there was a traffic accident? Did you see that there was a traffic accident? He speaks German very well. He speaks German very well. Thanks to friends. Thanks to friends. They are cheap enough to buy. They are cheap enough to buy. Mom, there's no paper towel left at home. Mom, there's no paper towel left at home. I didn't have much time to operate. I didn't have much time to operate. Do you prefer fish or meat for the main course? Do you prefer fish or meat for the main course? Are birthdays celebrated in our country? Are birthdays celebrated in our country? He helped us fill out the form. He helped us fill out the form. Would you like to drink water from me? Would you like to drink water from me? Do you have many problems? Do you have many problems? Waking up at dawn is for the birds. Waking up at dawn is for the birds. Every evening my mother sings a song. Every evening my mother sings a song. What do you think is the best age? What do you think is the best age? There are very good players in the midfield. There are very good players in the midfield. I bought a house last month. I bought a house last month. He couldn't find where to go. He couldn't find where to go. I have no problem running very fast. I have no problem running very fast. How can your home be made less dangerous? How can your home be made less dangerous? Can you repeat? Can you repeat? Have a nice trip. Have a nice trip. Could you please explain again? Could you please explain again? We're not done yet. We're not done yet. The whole team came by bus. The whole team came by bus. I have to go. I have to go. At that moment the doorbell rang. At that moment the doorbell rang. Don't worry, we've notified the whole team. Don't worry, we've notified the whole team. I had time to see everyone at the event. I had time to see everyone at the event. May I know your point of view? May I know your point of view? Our project crashed. Our project crashed. A bird is flying in the sky. A bird is flying in the sky. I have to read the newspaper every day. I have to read the newspaper every day. What do you think about this topic? What do you think about this topic? Shall we brainstorm? Shall we brainstorm? I saw a man who is your teacher. He says hi to me. I saw a man who is your teacher. He says hi to me. I have a reservation for tonight. I have a reservation for tonight. We are sorry to report this to you. We are sorry to report this to you. Leave your metal objects in the X-ray machine. Leave your metal objects in the X-ray machine. How much money do you have left? How much money do you have left? They tried to combine the two but it didn't work. They tried to combine the two but it didn't work. He is from Trabzon. He is from Trabzon. I was finally able to close the shop and leave. I was finally able to close the shop and leave. Shall we have a short meeting now? Shall we have a short meeting now? Reminds me of this. Reminds me of this. What kind of gifts do you like to receive? What kind of gifts do you like to receive? Let's go on a picnic. Let's go on a picnic. Will you fix it? Will you fix it? How long does it take to make something like this? How long does it take to make something like this? He was impressed by the change in him. He was impressed by the change in him. I can't decide which course to take. I can't decide which course to take. Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? They like to help. They like to help. Why did John go to the gym in the evening? Why did John go to the gym in the evening? What will you do next month? What will you do next month? You come to school. You come to school. Please leave it to me. Please leave it to me. I love this picture. I love this picture. You've been running late for school lately. You've been running late for school lately. Shall I give you your key? Shall I give you your key? Do you know someone who has adopted a child? Do you know someone who has adopted a child? Many people have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Many people have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Do you play games with children? Do you play games with children? I just wonder. I just wonder. You didn't forgive. You didn't forgive. Thank you for. Thank you for. This is just a quick note. This is just a quick note. He was a former employee of our company. He was a former employee of our company. Will you and your partner come to the meeting? Will you and your partner come to the meeting? Have you ever thought of becoming an architect? Have you ever thought of becoming an architect? I can benefit from your experience. I can benefit from your experience. The opposing team was the most successful team of last year. The opposing team was the most successful team of last year. Many of us. Many of us. How many people need to work? How many people need to work? I realized how hard this stone is. I realized how hard this stone is. Another box of ornaments to hang. Another box of ornaments to hang. Waking up at dawn is for the birds. Waking up at dawn is for the birds. Every child feels displaced to some degree when a new sibling arrives. Every child feels displaced to some degree when a new sibling arrives. I want to send a flower. I want to send a flower. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Is it enough for a boyfriend to give his wife flowers on her birthday? Is it enough for a boyfriend to give his wife flowers on her birthday? The water flowing from the river didn't seem that strong from the car. The water flowing from the river didn't seem that strong from the car. Maybe I'm lost. Maybe I'm lost. What does he look like? What does he look like? I'm crying now because my finger hurts. I'm crying now because my finger hurts. What can be done to prevent accidents throughout the home? What can be done to prevent accidents throughout the home? I didn't work hard enough. I didn't work hard enough. The next lesson is lunchtime. The next lesson is lunchtime. Associating with you in relation to this is wrong. Associating with you in relation to this is wrong. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. He got up earlier than usual. He got up earlier than usual. Do you have a pool in your house? Do you have a pool in your house? Please shorten both sides a little. Please shorten both sides a little. He was not afraid of anything. He was not afraid of anything. You need to start the match. You need to start the match. I had a very happy childhood. I had a very happy childhood. I scanned to the right. I scanned to the right. What I ate at QWE Company was great. What I ate at QWE Company was great. No one to cook until 12 o'clock. No one to cook until 12 o'clock. I bought 3 kilos of apples from the market. I bought 3 kilos of apples from the market. I don't have money to buy a dictionary. I don't have money to buy a dictionary. Where was he? Where was he? Did you buy anything else? Did you buy anything else? He was in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen. A souvenir from your New York visit, but you forgot. A souvenir from your New York visit, but you forgot. You can drink that coffee. You can drink that coffee. Which languages do you speak? Which languages do you speak? Jake is not running in the next August election. Jake is not running in the next August election. I also like sugar. I also like sugar. She had no chance to shout, to ask for help. She had no chance to shout, to ask for help. Could you please help me? Could you please help me? Can you spell it please? Can you spell it please? You know I love him so much. You know I love him so much. Do you want something to drink? Do you want something to drink? What day do you want to go? What day do you want to go? I probably won't come to you today. I probably won't come to you today. How would you like your meat cooked? How would you like your meat cooked? Do we have homework? Do we have homework? He decided that time was stronger than any excuse he had ever used. He decided that time was stronger than any excuse he had ever used. Why did you do this? Why did you do this? I bought a book. I bought a book. The weather is extremely cold. The weather is extremely cold. I wish my father had come to the game. I wish my father had come to the game. I'll be 35 on Thursday next week. I'll be 35 on Thursday next week. Should drink water immediately. Should drink water immediately. The doctor is examining my mother. The doctor is examining my mother. I don't understand why you are so serious. I don't understand why you are so serious. How do I speak English? How do I speak English? Do you want to sleep at home until morning? Do you want to sleep at home until morning? Can I have your order? Can I have your order? What is your phone number? What is your phone number? Do not go out unless necessary. Do not go out unless necessary. How was your exam yesterday? How was your exam yesterday? I never learned. I never learned. It ran incredibly fast. It ran incredibly fast. Do you have to buy from us? Do you have to buy from us? You've been running late for school lately. You've been running late for school lately. I couldn't be happy because you weren't with me. I couldn't be happy because you weren't with me. She tilted her head back and poured whipped cream into her mouth while she bathed. She tilted her head back and poured whipped cream into her mouth while she bathed. There are very good players in the midfield. There are very good players in the midfield. I worked all day. I worked all day. Is necessary. Is necessary. I do my best. I do my best. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your attention. How many kilos of apples do you want? How many kilos of apples do you want? My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. The pet shop stocks everything you need to keep your anaconda happy. The pet shop stocks everything you need to keep your anaconda happy. The first thing I want to say is to eat sandwiches. The first thing I want to say is to eat sandwiches. The bus goes to the city center. The bus goes to the city center. Tom fell badly in the garden 2 days ago. Tom fell badly in the garden 2 days ago. If you want to be on this team, work harder. If you want to be on this team, work harder. I forgot my keys at school. I forgot my keys at school. Bye bye guys. Bye bye guys. Good luck. Good luck. You become an easy target. You become an easy target. What time did he go to school? What time did he go to school? He asked for the money you saved. He asked for the money you saved. I'll be back at 6:30. I'll be back at 6:30. What was your worst birthday? What was your worst birthday? Can I do something? Can I do something? No one buys tickets. No one buys tickets. I ate a lot of apples. I ate a lot of apples. Why don't you come down? Why don't you come down? We were good dancers. We were good dancers. Can you pass the salt? Can you pass the salt? Aisha did not want to buy the expensive bag. Aisha did not want to buy the expensive bag. He bought shoes at a reasonable price. He bought shoes at a reasonable price. I can hardly see you. I can hardly see you. I couldn't sleep for a second last night. I couldn't sleep for a second last night. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Tom broke his arm. Tom broke his arm. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Always bring cinnamon buns on deep-sea diving trips. Always bring cinnamon buns on deep-sea diving trips. What luck! What luck! You can join a group lesson. You can join a group lesson. After breakfast we went to the beach. After breakfast we went to the beach. Always bring cinnamon buns on deep-sea diving trips. Always bring cinnamon buns on deep-sea diving trips. Why is he asking you questions? Why is he asking you questions? I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is.